Hi, this is Kevin Wentz with Something's Cooking in Kevin's Kitchen. This is episode 2. That's part 2 for you Spanish-speaking viewers. Anyways, today we're going to try. Today we're going to try something a little different. Sorry about that. I'm a teacher, and one of the things I do is I teach, and there's a lot of women obviously that teach at the middle school with me, and we did a frozen food club where we all got together and we made frozen foods, and then you could obviously put the food in the freezer in a baggie, and then when you're ready to cook it, you take it out 24 hours, thaw it, and it's ready to go. These are all crock pot recipes, and they're awesome. So I decided today would be a good day for a crock pot recipe. It's Sunday, by the way. Elvis is playing in the background, a little gospel music for you. If you get online and you need to look up some recipes, sometimes they ask you for some passwords. I got on the other day, it asked me for a password. It needed 8 characters, so I picked Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. That's my dumb dad joke of the day. All right, so we'll step over here to the crock pot. Crock pot costs about $20, best investment you could ever make, because you can just throw the food in before work. It cooks all day. It is ready to go when you get home. You can't beat that. In this baggie, I actually made this particular freezer bag of food. It's got a shoulder blade of meat. It's got canned green beans. And it's got carrots. And then I also buy an extra shoulder blade of meat just so that we have plenty of meat around here. I'm going to add mushrooms. We all like mushrooms in this family. We'll clean them real quick before we put them in. I'm going to add a can of whole potatoes. We drain that. And we'll also, just to give the meat some moistness, we're going to add some beef flavored broth. And we're going to let it cook. Now typically, I put it on before school and it cooks on low for 8 hours and it's perfect. Unfortunately, I slept in really late today and took my time getting ready, so it's 11 o'clock. I need the meal around 4, so I'm going to put it on high. I've never done that before, but this is everything right now in my life is an experiment, so we'll experiment with that too. So the first thing I like to do is I like to put the meat on the bottom so that it gets, it cooks faster. So we're going to put that piece of meat down there on the bottom. I'm going to go open the other piece of meat. We'll throw it in real quick as well. Again, this is from Kroger. It's a underblade roast boneless. I got it for $6, this one. So that's not too expensive. Alright, then I'm just going to dump the green beans and carrots right on top. Perfect. Spread them out a little bit. Alright, let's drain the potatoes in the sink. So I'm just going to dump the juice. So I drained the potatoes, dump them in the pot as well. Everybody likes potatoes. I'm going to pour in my beef broth. Again, just so it doesn't dry out. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll add the mushrooms, which I need to clean real quick. So the easiest way to do this is just use a spaghetti strainer. Run some water over them. Looks good to me. Shake them out. And then let's just go dump them in the crock pot as well. All right. Put the lid on. Now, funny story. First I'm going to put it on high. It's ready to go. Now, funny story. The first time I did this, I was so proud of myself. I had everything ready to go. I came home from school 8 hours later and it was still sitting there just like this. I had plugged it in, but I forgot to turn it on. And so when I called some of my friends at work and said, hey, should I go ahead and cook it? They were like, absolutely not. Meat can't sit that long outside. So anyways, don't forget to turn your crock pot on. That's it. That's an easy meal, and it's going to look really good. We'll come back when it's done, and we'll show you what it looks like. You got meat, potatoes, green beans, carrots, and mushrooms. So it's an awesome meal. So I was told that do is French, so dos is Spanish. So for all my bilingual friends out there, part 2 is now finished. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey folks, we're back. It's about 6 hours later. We've had it on high for about 4 hours. We turned it to low for the last hour and a half or 2 hours. And if you want to get a good look at this, I'll open this up. It smells delicious. If you look in there, we've got a nice stew now with meat, carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, and potato. I think I said potato. We got greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, corn, or whatever. I don't know. All right, so let me put this in a dish. Show you what this looks like. I better get a knife. All right, just cut up some meat. We're gonna dish this up. Oh my God, does that smell good? We got potatoes. Oh, I already sang that, but we got the potatoes, we got the carrots, we got the mushrooms, we got the meat, we got the green beans. Life is good. All right, little A1 sauce on top of this, or Heinz 57, whatever you like, and you are set to go. That's a good meal. If you want to serve bread with it, you could. We still got leftover bread from yesterday's meal, so I might serve that with it. But this is delicious. So, hey, listen, appreciate you watching. Hopefully you'll watch again. There's no telling what we'll cook tomorrow. Remember, the idea is to make easy meals that are good, and this is good, and this is really easy. Hey, thanks for watching Something's Cooking in Kevin's Kitchen Part 2. Like to thank Diet Mountain Dew for getting me through another episode. And please subscribe to our channel so that you can watch it, and it'll give me a reason to keep doing it. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.